What's up, everyone? My name's Rad. You might remember me from Tunic or another Fox game, King's Adventure, but today, in the spirit of what we just heard in the panel earlier, I'm going to be playing a game I grew up with and loved, and I'm just good enough to be dangerous at. Yeah, that's the way I'll say it. I'm joined here by my partner Lokai.
I have also played Mega Man 2.
Good, that's a good start. And I'll be running any percent. That's pretty much the only category in Mega Man 2, but we'll be playing on normal, which is the American version. Difficult is the Japanese version. Draw the conclusions you will from that. And we'll be playing Zipless, which is essentially no major glitch. There's only one major glitch in Mega Man 2, and we're not going to take advantage of it. It's kind of a, you clip into the wall, you get ejected. It can get complicated. I think this run will be a little bit more fun to watch, so that it's just sort of like what you remember from Mega Man 2, but hopefully optimized. So before we get started, I want to give you just a tidbit. This game came out in 1988 in Japan, 1989 in North America. Mega Man 1 actually was received so poorly that they kind of had to ask special permission to work on Mega Man 2 on the side while they worked on other Capcom projects. Mega Man 2 went on to be the second best-selling Mega Man game ever and kind of paved the way for the success and the continuation of every other Mega Man game you can think of.
Do you know what the #1 selling Mega Man game is?
No.
It's actually Mega Man 11.
I was
a little surprised. I thought it was going to be
that
like
makes sense.
3 or 4.
I thought you were going to say you didn't know either, because I have no idea.
Okay,
all right.
I looked that up this morning.
Okay, all right. I guess we'll go ahead and get started.
All right.
So you're just going to count down? No one's going to count me down? I have to go. Okay, 3.
Audience, countdown. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. So why do we go in this specific order for these bosses?
So we're going to start with Flashman because he has an item. We're going to try to get the items that we use for like traversal as quickly as we can. And, you know, getting the boss damage order is not like too bad. Okay, that's okay. It's kind of a coin flip if you get shot by that guy, but you're going to see me do a lot of running here. But yeah, we're going to try to pick up the items as quickly as we can. Of course, I get a big drop.
Items, yeah.
You'll saw me bonk off the ceiling there sometimes. Mega Man has some coyote frames that we want to avoid, so if there's a ceiling just below us, then we can jump and kind of avoid 8 frames. We jump out of damage too. I shouldn't have jumped there. That's fine. I might get shot here. No, I'm good. He respected me today. Okay, cool. Yeah, in all honesty, Flashman stage is pretty easy to start with too, so I'm not too worried about it.
We'll get our first introduction to Blocky here.
Yep.
Say goodbye to Blocky.
Blocky's gone. So yeah, this is a chill stage. It's very reset heavy because if you make any tiny mistake, it's like, well, it's only like a 2-minute stage, so it's not too bad to get through. But the worst part of the stage is this jump right here. So right at the beginning, when I'm super nervous, we'll try it. Okay, let's go.
At least Flashman stage has some good music. So if you do have to reset, you know, you do get a lot of some
honestly, one of the best soundtracks of all time. All right, help me count to 7.
Okay.
I need my jump.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Little delayed there. Sorry, I'm not an accountant or anything. I promise. No.
He is an accountant.
I am an accountant.
So why is he called Flashman?
I don't know why.
Okay, yeah, I don't know either. Anyway.
Because he's gone in a flash.
So this is the best song. Well, second best song in the game. And if you're in chat, I need you to spam dance emotes every time we get any kind of weapon power. It'll be short. If you're in your chair, you can just kind of
bob and weave. If you want to get up and bust a move, that's...
Please don't do that.
Okay, don't do that.
But DJ Dr. Light is here to drop some fat beats and give us item 3. Item 3 is it goes up walls. You'll see it later. Yeah, there's 3 Flashman, Airman, and Heatman will give us extra items that we'll use for traversal. Some of it's required in the later stages. And we'll move on to Airman. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you've never played a Mega Man game before, when you beat a Robot Master, you like acquire their power. And that's one of the reasons we do Flashman first, because I'm just going to immediately use it to skip the goblins. You know you want to say it.
Goblin.
Goblin. That's right.
So,
I'm going to try to switch here. Okay, good. All right.
And what are the guys riding in the clouds called?
Lightning Lords? Yeah, this is sort of the anti-speedrun part. We're just going to chill out here on the clouds a little bit. There is a little optimization we're going to do here, though. We're going to try our best anyway, if I don't get sniped here.
I feel like Capcom really liked the cloud platform things in Mega Man. You get those in like, there's enemies shrouded by clouds in 3, and yeah.
All right, there you go.
So what did pausing do there?
Yeah, so when you pause in Mega Man, that brings up the screen that just lets you change weapons, but it also resets your fall velocity. So if you just like repeatedly spam pause, you can stretch a jump into a really long fall, a really long horizontal fall. So we're actually just gonna damage boost through these guys. Ooh, that was close. We don't talk about it.
So in this section, we're going to actually try to clear the PPs, which are the birds, and the...
I can't believe you said it.
I did. The fan fiends as quickly as we can. Oh.
Bad luck there. That's fine, that's fine. We start back at the center. We'll get my bad time loss out of the way early. Like I said, just good enough to be dangerous. So there's some legendary runners in Mega Man 2 that have beaten my PB by minutes, so we'll make it through. We'll make it through.
We'll see the goblins again, and then we'll see the fan fiends again. I guess you could say they're mega fans.
Why? I get it. Yeah.
It's a big fan.
Yeah, I get it. Thanks.
No
I mean,
problem.
why did you say that? You know, I'm gonna just be scared of that egg now, and we'll just. Okay.
Don't be scared of the egg, man.
PPS, be scared. All right, so we're on to Airman. Even if you're a perfect runner at Mega Man 2, you're going to lose some time on some of the bosses because they do have RNG. Airman is the first one we run into. He kind of spits out the power that we end up acquiring from him, and we just kind of have to deal with what we see. That's not a bad pattern. Yeah, so he blocks our shots. Oh, okay. Close,
That's
one
not
off,
too
one
bad.
off.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's worth a clap.
Cool. So we're going to get item 2 here. Is this when we throw it over? Okay. This would be a good time for donations or announcements while we acquire the power and some dancing.
Actually, you've been getting a lot of love right now. We have a $20 donation from Badger right now saying that Rad Ringtail truly is the fastest fur. Crazy baby. Oh my god.
Well, thank you very much, Badger.
Sorry. Okay, so iBunny West also donated $100 as well.
Oh.
That said, had to donate during your run. Not only is Mega Man my favorite franchise of all time, it's been a blast watching you practice for this marathon. Best of luck to him and everyone else on their runs.
Thank you so much, Ivan. All right, we're on the quick man. No?
No, wait. So why do we do Quick Man?
I don't know. Why do we do quick man, Loki?
Because he's fast.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do the smallest jump here and just try to, tap my toe on that platform, and then I'm just going to whoop. Okay. And so that's, now we're at maximum fall velocity. We didn't bonk onto any of those platforms.
That jump always scares me. I'm like, that it's going to like just destroy you. Those lasers are one-hit kills.
So it might be worth pointing out that I'm actually running on the Legacy Collection Edition, like the Steam version, and it has first-class auto-fire, which is super cool for beginners. I guess we're just going to casually talk through this section because it's not scary or anything. All those lasers are one-hit kills, but, you know, this is kind of the casual stuff. Like, if you know Mega Man 2, there's no special speedrun tricks here, other than what I mentioned earlier about just, like, trying to save some of those coyote frames. All right. Oh, no, that's it. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I jinxed it. That's fine.
We'll do that part again.
Yeah, we'll do that again. So normally you'd have to mash 5 shots here, which I actually am doing, because the auto-fire in this game, well, it's pretty cool for some of the later bosses that can take damage on every frame. The auto-fire implemented in this version is too fast. So even if, like, 2 bullets hit, they don't both count, which is a little awkward. So... It's convenient for a couple quick kills, which I'm very thankful for because I get to show off some cool stuff at the end of the run. But for like those mashing sections there, that doesn't actually help. Like if you just hold auto fire, it's about the same amount of time as if you just mash kind of slowly. All right, I'm not going to get greedy here this time. I'm just going to fall. Okay, good. We're good. that's like not a place I expected to die, but that's fine. Marathon luck. All right, I'm going to take a body shot here, which is going to take a lot of damage. But it's the fastest way through. That means we always go into Quick Man with about 60% health.
So Quickman is kind of erratic because he's got 3 jumps that he can do. He can do a high, medium, or low jump, and you're never exactly sure what he's going to do. The first jump you can kind of prepare for a little bit, but the rest you just gotta kind of hope and he does not go too crazy.
That was
That
all
wasn't
right.
too
That was
bad.
all right. You can technically switch to Flash Stopper, and then it'll take about half of his life off, but that's slow. And if you die here, we're only a few minutes into the run, so like usually you would just reset and try again. So it can be scary. It's kind of hard to like learn him as you're starting out, but not a scary part of the run.
Yeah. Some more dancing. Oh, dancing's over.
No, dancing's over.
No more dancing.
It goes too fast. So a lot of people start with Metal Man as their first stage because Metal Man's robot master power is really good. But I like this stage because it's got great platforming, and now I'm jinxing myself again, but we're going to see if I can pull it off. So we're going to use Flash Stopper here. Something I never realized as a casual player until I like studied the speedrun is that this is just like really convenient.
Yeah. I think we only use Splash Man's power basically to make reversal
Okay. We made it halfway.
faster.
We made it halfway. Okay, cool.
Right.
One damage, that's fine. So, yeah, you got to switch to item 2 to kind of pull off some sick tricks later in the run. And if you do it just right over the first mole that you see there, then you reset your fall velocity, clear it, and you don't lose any time switching to the item that you need. So now we'll see if I can do the second part. Which after the first couple deaths, you know, that hit, by the way, is like a 99 out of 100. Like, you'll hit it almost every time. All right.
Okay, there we
Woo!
go.
Okay, one more.
Should be okay. Nice.
All right, let's go. Shout out to Dow Chemicals, scrubbing bubbles. No, not really. Don't do that.
They're keeping the Mega Man boss stages clean, and they are doing their best.
All right, so I've got a special technique for Metal Man. Let's see if he retaliates.
Yeah, so it looked like you were like holding the fire button as you went through the gate. Is that why?
Yeah, so Metal Man reacts to when you fire, and Quick Boomerang just fires as you hold down shoot. So if you just walk into the room holding down shoot, he just kind of stares at you and and yeah. And if you never cross the center of the stage, he won't jump to the other side. So I just kind of hop in place to prevent the change in direction from messing me up. And it's pretty easy. It's not the fastest strat, but it's the one I like doing, and that's all that matters. Okay, Bubble Man. So the beginning of his stage has a pretty tricky jump here. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that was very tall, but I'll take it.
Say hello to the frogs.
This is one of the benefits of the Legacy Collection version 2, is that there's no lag. In the NES version, that would be like super laggy. But yeah, that saves a lot of time and just looks really cool. So now we're going underwater. The game actually slows down underwater. So like optimally, you'd want to be out of the water as often as possible. But the whole level is underwater, so I can't.
Yeah, everybody's favorite section of Bubble Man stage, the giant fish and the shrimp. The fish is named Anko.
That's very important.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
There will be a test later.
Why is it called Anko?
I don't know, but
Okay.
the way I remember that is that you can code it in panko. It's a fish.
Wow.
I'm just full of the great insights today.
I have not heard any of this, so I have not approved any of these comments. Oh, that's okay. I'll just skate it. So I'm going to try to snipe 2 of these 3 frogs. There we go. And just keep this little one around. All right, let's go. It prevents the second frog from spawning anymore. So we're on our way.
It's crab time.
You do have to shoot that one. Ooh! Okay, full health
You were-
saved me. No, I think
Yeah.
I jumped through it. Those hitboxes don't actually become active until they're pretty close to the ground, so. All right, and we do have Metal Blade equipped already, which is the weakness to Bubble Man. He kind of fills the screen with a lot of projectiles, and we have to kind of anticipate what he's going to do, but
Very nice job on
yeah.
that.
I got lucky. He gave me just a beat of time before he started floating. Okay, actually, I just remembered this part. Yeah, so the beginning of Heat Man is going to be a little slow. We're going to collect an item at the end of Heat Man, but now would be a great time for any donations or incentives.
We've certainly been getting a lot for you over here. A matter of fact, we've already reached over $1,000 at $1,245.
Let's go.
Let's go, fastest furs. All right.
Just a couple of quick donations from those that got to it would be Scott Rowe for $20 that said "Rad is rad." I hope you've heard that the first time ever.
Yep. Thanks, Scott. I'll remember that one for later.
Dante Wolf also donated $50 to make those bits go fast, Rad. Good luck with the run.
Whew.
And
Thank you
we
very
got
much.
a big one here for $216 that said Mega Man 2 is one of my all-time faves. It's such a great soundtrack to rock out to with all the good flutes here in Atlanta. Go fast for charity.
Thank you so much.
Mega Man 2 definitely has some of the best boss stage music and Wily stage music on the NES for sure.
All right, so I'm just going to not talk about the awesome 3-shot that I made earlier about halfway through the stage, but I used the 3. It's like not technically optimal. You're supposed to use the 2 through all of it, but as you're about to see, the item 2 usage is pretty tight. So we're going to try to optimize how much of it we have left here. And yes, I'm cheesing this. Did you think I was actually going to do these disappearing blocks live? No, of course not. That's not fun. But yeah, if you technically are like one short, you can do the pause, not glitch, pause strat to, oh, come on. Okay, that's fine. Didn't quite get my frame 1 jump out of there. Okay, helmet. Oh,
Hey,
that's a good helmet.
that's a good helmet.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
One more. We get 2 helmets in a row. No, I didn't
helmets.
even fire. Okay, that's fine. No helmet.
So Heatman again has some lovely RNG. He's going to take a hit, and then he's going to wait either 30, 60, or 90 frames to turn into the fireball there and run at him. But you can see 3 hits of the bubble shot, and Heatman is done. Had some good wait times in there this time.
So speaking of the Robot Masters, did you know that with Mega Man 2, they started this tradition where they asked the Japanese public to come up with concepts for Robot Masters, and from Mega Man 2 on in the mainline series, all of them were like originated from people who wrote in with ideas. If you watch through the credits, you can actually see them named off. Like for when I was a kid, I thought those were like the names of the people playing the robots or something. I was like, I don't understand why they have full names, but. No, that's there were 10,000 submissions in Japan for Mega Man 2, and they whittled them down to 8.
Still bummed Sandwich Man did not make it in.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, but Woodman did. He's actually the last Robot Master numbered in the game. His stage starts off pretty easy. I try to jump out of a standstill, by the way. That just starts his animation a little bit faster. I have little visual cues here to try to mash through the rabbit, so I don't have to stand still. And we're going to switch to heat and just start charging. So this is actually like where you start to see their inkling to add a chargeable Mega Buster, right? We just have one chargeable heat weapon here. And it takes out the hot dog in one shot, and then I'm going to switch to flash. If they had dropped a weapon charge, that would have like slowed me down, so it's easier just to switch immediately. And then fire that. Wow, that was fast enough. I have like more energy than I usually do switching to this screen. Oh, that's good placement. Okay, let's see if I can do it on the next screen. No, too high. Okay, so I'm going to have to switch to metal here because this bat just does not like you to... You have to be like super optimal through that screen. All right, let's see if I can pull this one off. This one seems to be different every time I do it, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. No, why did... Okay.
We got some little birds following, though.
What are they called?
Those would be called the co-PPs.
Co-PP.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I figured it. Okay, so it's onomatopoeia. Got it. The jumps over these rabbits are actually like nearly frame perfect to kind of hit the front and the back. All
we get
three.
all 3. Nice.
Okay. All right. And then we'll use the rest of our 2 power to just kind of like fly over these roosters. Dodge one, maybe one more? No, we're good. Okay. So a lot of like optimizing Mega Man 2 is just kind of learning when you need to switch weapons, and then like almost getting a muscle memory for how many times you have to menu. You can bleed a lot of time while you're learning by just like not knowing how you need to menu.
One shot.
So I guess it's worth saying that like you can do Woodman and Crashman in either order, but once you pick one and you stick with it, like you're probably gonna use the same order every time you play. But you don't need to do Woodman first. But I do have another question. If this was the last Robot Master Wily design, why with Metal Man and Heat Man? It felt like if they ever got in a fight, I don't know. Woodman, maybe not my first choice.
Sorry, you saved the best boss stage music for last, in my humble opinion. I love
Yeah.
Crash Man's music.
Okay, did you see me just drop that behind me? That's fine. I've never seen that before. Yeah, this is one of the more technical stages because we're going to end up using... Oh, okay. We're just going to have to damage boost through these a couple times. Oh, no? Okay. One? I'll take one. Yeah, you end up using all 3 items. It's a lot of climbing, a lot of ladders. I almost said ladder storage. We're not playing Tunic. Yeah, let's go. That jump over that last little dude is tough. You have to kind of run across the 2 while it's moving. It's confusing. All right, that might be a little low. I'm gonna just jump. No, okay. We'll just use extra ones and kind of slow play it.
There you go.
So most of this is kind of like managing the amount of energy you have for each of these items. So let's see. I used an extra 2.
And some extra 1. So.
No, well, 2 extra ones.
Oh, okay. So that was the last time we'll see Blocky by Blocky.
Yep. Okay, so I'll do 1 here. I'll just wait a little bit. We'll just take a little break, a little breather.
He's going too fast. He
Stay-
needs to catch his breath.
Stay hydrated, something like that. I don't know. All right. Oh, please don't zip. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. So I'm pressing down when I grab ladders off screen, which snaps me up about 20 pixels the next time I press up. Let's see if I can do this. No, why did it drop me? Okay, we'll try again. We'll just take some damage here and then, okay, grab down.
And pop up.
There we go. So that saves a little bit of time from having to climb the ladder. You can just place the 3, pop on top of it, and then jump.
And also, as you're facing left, right, PP comes from the right, so he drops the egg. And
Don't ever say that again. All right. There you go.
So just want to quickly interrupt to say that we finally got our incentive for doing the Ninja Gaiden 2 bonus run.
Let's
which
go.
was $1,000, by the way. Thank you all
Yeah.
so much for donating to this wonderful cause that we're doing. And just very quickly, while he very quickly probably just defeats Flashman, is that we have 3 $25 donations from Bronzo, Berzik, and a basic dog.
Yeah, let's go.
nice.
All right, it's Wily time.
That's 8. That's 8. 8
This
bosses
is
down.
when I was gonna say if you have any donations or announcements, feel free. So we get the eyebrow waggle and the really annoying whine from Wily's machine, but
Yep.
you got a little bit of time.
I would try to do the eyebrows, but I can't.
Well, I might as well go ahead and say that Circles donated $100, saying that they're having a lovely time watching rad speedruns. So thank you so much for providing such a good speedrun for us.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
We also had Min the Deer donate $270.
Wow, let's
Nice.
go.
They were really looking forward to it, and they definitely boost us up right to that $1,000.
All right, definitely jam emotes in chat, because this is quite possibly one of the best NES sound songs, in my
Tracks,
opinion.
yeah.
Tracks, in my humble opinion.
I guess donate to say, do you think it's overrated or you think it's one of the best? You can decide with your donations. All right, so we're gonna carefully manage the 2 usage here, and the 3. I mean, all the items. So the thing about the Wily stages is, you don't actually get any of your. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be a little conservative on 3 usage. Yeah, you don't get any of it back between stages. That's something that changes. You don't get any passwords you can use to skip any of the Wily stages, and you have to manage your weapon energy from this point on. So I'm gonna take like a little bit of marathon safety on that. Like, you'd want to be a lot less conservative with how you use it, because obviously saving time. Okay, cool. That's never happened before. No, it has. It's happened. So we'll just, you know what? I'll grab the energy at the beginning, Wily 2. That should be enough.
I was gonna say there's also those ones at the beginning of Wily 4. which
Yeah.
is-
Okay. It kind of doesn't matter. We're all just having fun. Oh yeah, this is my cue to remember to say, all the bosses from here on out are like crazy flashing lights. So
Yeah. You have photosensitivity. When he defeats the bosses, there is a lot of flashing.
Yeah, it's
so-
like, as you can see, the background is black. And they decided it would be a good idea to flip those pixels to white and black every frame. So,
Here comes our dragon.
oh, that's right. We do have the dragon run.
Oh, Spyro?
Oh, I was thinking about tomorrow morning, dragon.
Oh, yeah.
We have 2 dragon runs.
That's a lot of dragons. This dragon is unfortunately
That's
gone.
right. We do have Spyro 1, 2, 3 tonight to end out the Friday block, and then Saturday morning, Dragon, a game about a dragon. I probably didn't say that title right, but it's something like that.
Don't drag it on.
It's a dragon. Oh my God. Okay. All right. So I'm going to quickly detour here just to refill the one that we accidentally overused. And I'm going to really hope I don't die here. Actually, if you game overed here, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Because I think even without passwords, if you game over, you just kind of start back at the beginning of whatever Wily stage you're on. At least I really hope so.
I think you start at the beginning of the Wily stages. But
I don't know. I guess let's hope we don't have to find out. Okay, good. We ended up with 4 energy on the 2. That'll be important later, because I need exactly 4 to pull off a strat that now I'm kind of regretting working into the marathon route, but we'll see if it works. I switched to flash here so that I can just run through that weapon pickup. I'm going to hold up and right, so I grab the last pixel of that ladder, and it puts me right into the next drop. Now, there'd normally be a bunch of moles here that we saw in Metal Man stage, but flash just kind of stops them from appearing. And I'll switch down to 1. Damage boost here. Trigger that chain. Nice. And then I'll just take damage here so I can just jump through. And we should be good. There's a really dangerous fall you can do there between that block and the spikes, and you could not pay me enough to do that on stage, so.
So we'll drop into the Pico Kun room. These are just little blocks that fly
What
at
are
you.
they? Have we ever talked about what they are?
I'm going to assume there's some sort of automated defense system.
Once you trap someone in a hole, that's not good enough, I guess. Oh, I did a little early there. I tried to jump to get a shot in early there, but I preempted it a little bit too much. They actually do a lot of body damage if they run into you, and their weakness is actually Bubble Man. But, oh, okay. I got another...
Little errant
yeah, another
metal
right
blade there.
Yeah. Anyway.
Watch out for errant saw blades. Everybody.
Now, apparently the way Wily stages work in this universe is once you defeat the boss, your teleport power comes back. So now we can just move on. I don't think about it too hard. So yeah, Wily 3 is pretty straightforward. Straightforward enough, in fact, that the boss weakness we switch to as the first thing we do in the stage. So we're not planning on doing a lot of battling here. All right. We're just going to fall. And we're going to say bye-bye to all the weapon refills and E-Tank and everything, and we're just going to try to...
Look, more water.
Unfortunately colored water. Yeah. That's why we stay out of the water as much as possible. No, really, actually, the game runs slightly faster if we're out of the water, so I'm trying to jump as much as possible. Oh, that's really close. Okay, we'll adjust. I'm going to tap over to the left a little bit more. Ah, we're good. Okay, that's going to be... I'm going to just play it a little conservatively. I'm going to probably... Yeah, okay, all right.
But no fish, though. So
No
the
fish,
do actually slow things down a little bit more.
Yep.
But
I actually don't know how much the lag matters in this version of the game because you can turn on like turbo CPU, and that actually eliminates lag from the sprite limit. So it's like you can still feel some lag in the game. But you remember Gutsman from Mega Man 1?
I do.
He was very upset about that game, and he was like, "I need to make a return." And
Thanks a lot.
boo. Just boo this man, please.
I'm here all run, folks.
Well, good. It's almost over. we have 3 levels left. This level is called something. We'll call it Purple Heck. It's by casual and speedrunners alike. It is not everyone's favorite. Let's put it that way. We do a lot of climbing, and then we do a lot of dangerous falling.
You can see more instances of that pop up there from grabbing the ladder.
Yeah, if I can do it
Awesome.
right. All right, I might be a little conservative on the usage of the 3 because I want to have some just in case I mess up on the boss area here. There's like situations you can get into with this boss that there aren't a lot of backups for. In fact, the one safety save that I have based on this version of the game is in case we mess up this boss. So
That E-tank is a trap.
yes. Oh yeah, I was jumping over a bunch of pieces of the floor because they're actually not there. They're illusions. All right. Hopefully my nerves are not too much to avoid. Okay. All right. Yeah. No big deal.
Perfectly fine.
Woo! That was a little early. Okay, we're going to wait out this one just in case. I want to make sure I have enough 3 energy back in case we have to marathon safety this. All right. This is the scary one. All right.
That'll work.
Oh, that's why we need 4, and then we just fall off here. Oh, that might not be enough. Oh, now we're fine. Okay. That actually did scare me. But
yeah, I'm like...
That's why there's that velocity cancel that helps you. You just fall off the side, switch to item 1, and then we're good. We're just going to tank some damage here. We do have an E-tank if we need it. I'm going to try to skip this guy. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm just going to take damage here to make sure. Oh, you know what? I actually had more item 1 than I thought because I got the refill. That's right. All right, Lokai, take it from here.
And this is everybody's favorite part of Mega Man 2. I can't remember what they're called.
Boo beams.
The boo beam trap room. You got all these walls and all these like turrets on the wall. And, you know, as you're playing through casually, you come in like, all right, I got these crash bombs. I can destroy these walls. You just start destroying all the walls. Well, turns out there's not enough crash bomb to destroy all the walls and all the turrets. So you see Rad here just doing some crazy jumping around.
Easy every time.
Even has one left over for later. So
yeah, I honestly did not listen to a word you just said. I'm sorry, I was so locked in. So if I repeat what you said, I'm sorry. But if you die in that fight, only the walls stay removed. All the boo beams come back, which means you just have to game over or grind for weapon energy because you can't possibly have enough to kill all of them. It's ridiculous. But here's our boss refight stage. This is the first time in the Mega Man series that you get to like decide what order you want to refight them in. And we're going to try to optimize the number of times we have to switch weapons. So that's like why I'm doing it in a certain order, just to save a little bit of menuing. Oh, he almost snuck away. Okay, he did sneak away. All right.
Quickman a little bit easier to fight on the flat surface.
Yes. The arena like configuration is actually what makes that difficult. So Woodman, you know what? I'm going to grab that. That took a little bit of damage there. You'd think we would use Heatman there, but it just saves one menu, right? We don't have to switch to Heat for just one boss.
And you can like sneak in the. Can't you sneak in the tornadoes through his shield?
I did. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You can just kind of put the hitbox for your blaster in. You know what? I'm gonna risk it here. We should be fine. I'll take the energy refill after Heatman. Okay, I got the little jump there. I didn't get it on his stage. All right. Oh, that was fast. Okay. All right. I'll take. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. I'll take the health refill on Bubble if I can. So you can actually buffer this. We're going to do all metal now. Okay, so he just went immediately. Come on, dude. I want to take your energy. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
That should be good.
All right, I need quiet time for this one.
This is really tough, guys.
All right.
Why you would make something that would kill you in one hit beats me, but I'm not Metal Man.
That's terrifying to think about. Anyway, so just like at the end of Mega Man 1, there's a 2-stage Wily fight. All right, so I'm going to take damage there. All right.
Smashing like crazy.
Just one off. That's fine. That's fine.
To get those metal blades out.
You have no idea how hard it is to sit here and like beat these bosses and not reach up to hit split every time I'm done with this. That's just you get locked in like that. There's another stage.
This stage has the best music in the entire game.
Absolutely.
Everybody should listen.
Wait for it. Oh, so good.
So those drops are like acid or something, and they actually do like about a third of your health if you get hit by one. So best
but
not to linger.
If you just hold right and you never let the screen scroll back to the middle, they never actually spawn. Like you can just run through the whole stage. All right, I'm gonna try to pull off the quick kill here. It's a little bit easier to do on Legacy Collection, so there's a good chance. But you know, it's live. You never know what's gonna happen. I didn't think I was gonna die in Airman stage either, so we'll see.
Wait, so Dr. Wily's an alien?
There we go.
Nice.
That's it.
That's time.
That's time. Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Wily was not an alien.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
Dr. Whitley also hasn't figured out that it's broken yet. He's just going nuts on the controls.
So does like the bubble like short out the circuitry in the little drone thing?
Probably.
Okay.
It's also lead. I don't know. I don't think about it too much.
You should have led with that one.
Well, folks, the run's over. That's all from us. Mega Man decides to forgive Dr. Wily and then immediately becomes stricken with depression, and like we just watch him walk home to Mount Fuji or whatever it is in the various seasons. I think they just wanted to draw some pretty graphics at the end of the game, so
I like the falling leaves. It's
yeah.
nice.
Credits are long, so I don't think we'll be able to let them all play. But I'll just say thank you to Fastest Furs for being at my side like the whole time I've been experiencing speedrunning since I started looking into streaming and speedrunning during the pandemic. It's been awesome to be a volunteer on staff, helping out wherever I can, and thank you for letting me try a game that obviously. There are so many people better than me at Mega Man 2, so I just love this game. I've played it ever since I saw my cousin playing it at my grandma's house. Like, what is that? And yes, I'm old. So anyway, that's Mega Man 2. Thanks for being here. Thank you for commentating, Lokai.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for the awesome panel earlier. Thanks for those who were here for that. And please stay tuned for Ninja Gaiden. If you think this was fun, wait until you see those runs. It will be a sight to see. All right. Take camera off me. Go.
Go.